Hey YouTube, showing you I just got this in the mail from Myrtle Creek Saw Shop. You guys are probably familiar with the Saw King or the Chainsaw Guy. He has multiple names, but his actual name's Rich. I'm gonna take this out right now and do a video. Came in this 2511T box, all the way from Oregon. Have this other one I want to restore soon. I think we'll restore it soon. I'm not sure, but as soon as I get enough parts, I want to get a new chainsaw or the chain cover, the new brake. We'll just want to get some new parts for it to do a kind of a complete restoration, make it look as new as possible. And this one is actually all original and still has paint on the sprocket cover, the steel still in black. Look at the bottom. It's pretty much a new saw. I mean, it's not brand new, but it's, for being a 200T, this is new to me. Check out the exhaust. So I'll take it out on this job and I'll have a follow-up video for you guys. Thanks for watching. Oh, Mike Frizzle, yes, love it. Looks like you got a nice one. Poplar Mechanic, what's up? So thanks for watching, Mike and Poplar Mechanic. So I'm going to take this out and I'll have a follow-up video. This saw was completely redone by the Saw King. So it's ported and decked or whatever. I don't know exactly what they do to them, but they makes them cut a lot faster. Anyways, so yeah, thanks for watching, guys, and wait for that follow-up video. Maybe I'll post it up today. So yeah, thanks for watching. Poplar Mechanic. You want to see inside of it? You mean like tear it down? I'm not. I'm not confident enough with my chainsaw mechanic skills to tear it down. Is that what you mean? For Mike Frizzle, he has something against. He has something against the Echo. Here's the Echo. I think in one of Mike's videos he said he wanted, or he commented, he wanted to see this go up against a 150, a modded 150. So it's sitting here, Mike, ready for whoever wants to call it out. Just messing, man. But yeah, as far as tearing it down, I mean, I don't know. I wouldn't want to tear it down. I want to be able to put it back together. I could show you. Well, there's nothing you could really see, I guess. Oh, Jose. You know what? I didn't think of that. That would be a good match. You know what? I'll take these out right now. And I'll do Echo modded versus steel modded. Mike. Maybe I'll cut a piece, Mike. We'll time it on my saw, and then I'll mail you that same piece of wood. I'll mail it over to you, and you could go at it with your saw. Yeah, you're right. I don't have doubts, but for Popular Mechanic, I've always been curious to tear it down and see what he does to him. So yeah, I mean, I don't know, maybe. So Jose, I'll put it up. I'll put these against each other, and then I'll get a new chain for a 200 201T. But yeah, any more ideas before I let you guys go? All right. Well, thanks for watching, guys. Or hold on. Robert. Moody's. You remember Moody's, Robert? I don't know. That place was kind of a wizard, chainsaw wizard. Yeah, actually, I know Robert. His name's Robin. The guy who used to own Moody's, his name's Robin. Robert. It's kind of a tongue twister there. Hey, Robert. Moody's old owner, or the guy who used to run it. His name's Robin. I don't know about chainsaw wizard. He couldn't fix. I have a 660 back there. He was never able to fix, which I'm trying to save up. It's back there somewhere. I'm trying to save up to send it over to the Saw King. Mechanic. I have. Well, obviously this one is from him, from the Saw King. This one's from the Saw King, and I had another 200 that I gave to my dad. That was a Saw King saw. I gave to my dad for Christmas. Yeah, these 200s, especially. I don't know about this one. I haven't ran it, but my other one, Jose, I it did take up a lot of gas, and I think you're right. It has to do with the power. But the tank's bigger, but it takes more gas. I don't know. Jose, I want to send this saw to him, and he's gonna do the. I think it's the big block. He calls it a big block, where he puts the older 372 engine in there, where it has the decompression valve on the side. So he eliminates that top decompression, and I guess the older models have it on the side. And then he works on those. He does the porting and decking. So I want to send that, and have an old MSO 44 I want to get done. But definitely this one, I'll be sending this one soon together with the MSO 44. It's an old one, old steel, the one with the screw-on oil and fuel caps. This one, this one's stock, but I got it on eBay. It doesn't run that well. There's something wrong with it. It has it starts up and everything, but it doesn't. It needs some work done. I'm not sure what's wrong with it. I got it on eBay, and the description said it just needed work, but I got it for pretty cheap. I think I paid like $250. So yeah, this one's completely stock, and I think I'm gonna keep this one stock and have a local shop redo it as soon as I get some new parts. But yeah. The Johnsburg, what's up, man? Thanks for watching. Thumbs up to Johnsburg. Mike. Mike, yeah, that's actually why I want the 044, just because it's a little bit smaller saw, perfect for in the tree to chunk down big pieces. Robert, I'll probably see you later around town, Robert. So yeah, I got that McCullough. Yeah, the 044. I mean, I haven't ran one in a long time. Actually, I never got to run one, like the older saws, but um, I plan to fix it up and then to run it. I've ran the new ones, I think they're 441s. Didn't really like those, but I don't know. But yeah, I got the 880 there. Yeah, Johnsonburg. The 200s are really badass saws. The nicest saw ever built. I think everyone would agree. Not the nicest, but one of the best. Poplar Mechanic. When I sent in my saw, the one I gave away to my dad, I sent him a saw, kind of in the same shape as this one. He didn't do any cosmetic stuff. He did a new carb, new cylinder and piston, and everything else was working good. And he charged me, I think it was like $600. So, but I had to get a lot of new parts. So, I mean, I don't know how much he would charge for the actual machining work, but you get an idea, I guess. So I'm expecting to spend to get this one done about no more than $700. But yeah, the other one got a new carburetor, new piston, and new cylinder. Mike, the 880, you guys are probably gonna hate me for this, but I kind of don't like that saw. It's kind of like having a well, here I'll answer Mike's question about how long it took me. First of all, you got to get a hold of Rich. You got to get a hold of Rich, and then I've called him like twice and emailed him, and he'd be like, get back to me on an email 2 months from now, or I'd call him and be like, call me next month. So you just got to keep bugging him till he gives you the go ahead, and he's like, yeah, send it on over. And then, so it took me to get a spot with him probably like 2 months when I sent in my 200D. And then it takes him like a week. This one I got it, or the one he built, I paid for it, and then it was here a week later. He had this one at his shop. He posted a video where he's working on a 362, I think. And then this one was in the background, and he said, and this one was for sale, and it was pretty much new. So that's how I got a hold of this, from watching his videos. Called him up, and I guess I was the first person who called, and then just got it from him. But yeah, the 880, I don't like it. It's a powerful saw, but it's like kind of like shooting one of those 500 Smith & Wesson revolvers. I don't know if you guys are familiar with that. They seem badass, but I mean, they're no fun to shoot. I don't know if that makes sense. Jose, a 395 or a 311-20, 3120? I've been looking at the 395s. I'm assuming that compares with a 661. I'm not sure. I think so. It's either 461 or a 661, right? For the yeah. $661. Yeah, that's 661. I like the 661 and I like both 661s and the 461s. I've never really ran anything else. Oh, the 576. Yeah, the 880, Mike. They definitely come in handy, but it's real job specific. For like big rounds. Like this saw, the last time I used it was on this. I'll show you. I don't know if you can see it. That big oak round log right there. That was the last time I used the 881 or the 880. I mean. You're right. You never need it, but when you do, that sure comes in handy. This one doesn't have a long bar. I mean, it has a long bar, but doesn't have like the super long ass bar. I don't know what size it is, but it's like a step down from the longest bar that this saw will take. And around here, I mean, there's really no need for a long ass bar. All right, guys. Well, I'll let you guys go, and appreciate you guys are watching, and I appreciate it a lot. I was kind of surprised I'd get this much people watching. Well, I'll let you guys go, and then I'll see what kind of video I could come up with using these two saws and maybe a stock 200. So I'll let you guys go, and thanks for watching, guys.